I always talk about harvesting our plants, often, especially our herbs. Not only does it encourage growth, it keeps them from going into the next stage of their life. So I get a lot of people asking me, how do you harvest this? How do you harvest that? There's many ways to harvest, and you'll find a lot of different information about harvesting. But for me, I like to keep things simple. So when it comes to my herbs, I do what I simply called a haircut. Okay? When I get a haircut, I just kind of cut it off. So today, I'm going to be harvesting my oregano. I will show you, I've let it go a little bit longer than I want it to go. But today I must get it, and I'll show you exactly why. If you're new to the channel, take a second and hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers together. Okay, let's head on over to the oregano. Okay, so this is my oregano plant. And as you can see, it's got little buds on the top. Typically, as soon as you see this, like this is a fresh one, it's just starting. You want to come out and you want to pinch that off, okay? So that's when it's getting ready to start its flowers, and that's what we don't want it to do so early. We want it to keep producing all season long, so we need to cut it back. And I typically cut mine. Everybody can cut theirs wherever they want. But I typically cut mine right above my pot level. I don't do it in any certain manner. I just go in and I pretty much cut it straight across. Your clippers, you can use scissors or whatever you want to use. Cut it off like this, just going straight across. Straight across as much as possible. And that's good enough. I still like to leave my herbs looking nice and bushy just because I like the way it looks. Now, I will also go down, after I give it a haircut, I will also look down in here. And if I have any yellowing leaves like this, I pinch those off. Just discard these. I pinch these off because if I can keep my nutrients from going to what's already yellowing or something, then that's what I'm going to do. Just pinch them off like that. And next time I'll get it a little bit sooner, but it's still full. It's still bushy. My time, I will get it next. I don't let it go too much further than this. If I see any flowers, I will come and get it. But now what I will be getting next is my sage. As you can see, it's quite a bit in here. I need to cut it back. I will give it the same type of haircut that I just gave my oregano. Okay, and I will also go down in there and I will look and see if I see any yellowing leaves, and those will come off. Okay, like this leaf right here, it's already broke off and withered up, so it comes out of there. I do that every single time when I go in and Give my plants their haircut to harvest. I also will look for any weeds in the I will pull those weeds at that time as well. It's kind of like when I harvest, I also clean up my plants. I clean them up the best I can. So this is what I've harvested for today, okay? And on one hand, it does not look like it's a ton, but once I wash this off and get ready to preserve it, it's going to fill up my dehydrator. And that's why I didn't grab my sage. I used to come out and say, oh, I need to harvest this, I need to harvest that. Then I get in a panic because I've got to store it. I've got to wait for it to dehydrate. Dehydration is by far my favorite way of preserving specifically my herbs, because then I can use them dried. I love tea. So I can use them in my teas, I can use them in my cooking, and I don't have to worry about them. Anytime I need a fresh herb, I always make sure I leave some so that if I need to cook something and I want fresh herbs in it, I just run out to the garden and get it. But what I've learned over the years and over time is that if I harvest everything at once, I can't preserve it all at once. It's going to take more time, at least for me, as I am dehydrated. This will pretty much fill up my dehydrator, okay? It may not look like a lot, but it will. This is quite a bit. And this is quite a bit. And it will fill up my dehydrator. So what I've learned to do is come out, harvest what I'm going to harvest, get it dehydrated, get it put away, and then come back the next day. My dehydrator pretty much from spring to fall runs not every day, but several days out of each week. Okay. So that's what I would suggest. Don't harvest it all at once, because if you do, you've got a lot of work on your hands and you must preserve it. If something were to happen tomorrow, this will take probably about 12 hours to dehydrate. Another thing that I've learned when it comes to dehydrating of your herbs, I won't do anything else to this, okay? To none of these. I will simply take these in the house and I will wash them really, really good. I typically will wash them with a little vinegar, and I will then just shake them dry. I don't even try to pat them dry. Do not take the leaves off of your stems before you dehydrate it. All right. I used to do that. I literally would pull it off. But what happens is, yes, you can use the silicone mats for your dehydrator, but if not, they fall through. And even if they do, that's a lot of bitty leaves. They're going to shrink up. And the beauty of it is, once they dry, then I grind them down. So they're easier to come off of the stems at that time. They're hard, they're crispy, okay? Imagine a chip, you just crumble it up. So because they become real crispy and easier to get off of the stem, the best thing to do is to leave them on the stems, wash them really, really good. However you choose to wash your herbs, wash them really, really good, because I do know some people that use soap. I'm not putting any soap in my herbs. That defeats the purpose of me growing organically. Okay? But wash them off really well and dehydrate them stems on. Then I take a simple coffee grinder and I grind it up. May show you that process when I get ready to do the sage. All right. So if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today here in my garden. I really do appreciate each and every one of you all. Returning subscribers, thank you so much. And channel members, thank you. Take a second and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers together. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Let me know down in the comments, what herbs are you growing and what are your favorite herbs to grow? I'm Pam. This is Zone 8A. And anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant.